Hello. It has been a while, like a long while. I got a real job, a real person job for a little while. That's all I'm going to talk about it, okay? Oh man, I missed doing this. We're going to watch a video together. I'm feeling snarky, feeling a little like I want to, I don't know, watch this with you guys and we'll see what comes out of my mouth, right? That's what we do here. We just cuss and discuss about all these crazy ass criminals, right? All right, my friends, let's do it. Okay. We are going to watch Detectives Expose Son's Web of Deception. That's not the name of the actual video. I titled that, so I don't know what the original creator named it. I'll get the credit in the description box. Sorry, original creator. Are we ready, people? Let's do it. Come on.
She's dead. She's watching you. And you know it. And that's why her blood is all over your shirt. So explain to me why this happened, or are you just a psychopath who kills her mother for no reason?
This is 22-year-old
That one.
Nathaniel Ryder Schimmel, who believes that he can
Schimmel. Are they Jewish? Schimmel. I like the way my lips move when I say that.
easily outsmart the detectives with his lies.
I don't know. He was tall and he had one of those.
And he can't because he's 20 years old and an idiot. Why are these people talking like that? Jeez.
Rubber mask. He had a ski mask. You ever seen him before? I don't know. Was he wearing gloves? I don't know. You know if he was a white guy or a black guy? I wasn't. I tried to get out of there since I got.
But what he doesn't realize is that his darkest secret has already been exposed, dragging him into territory he can't escape.
There's only one reason that there would be high velocity blood spatter on your shirt. And that's
Yeah. High velocity blood splatter? Oh, more than one reason. Because you're standing at the other end of a shotgun or a knife stabbing someone. That's where you get some high velocity blood splatter from.
you standing right next to your mother when she got stabbed.
On August 23rd, 2017, Flagler County Dispatch receives a 911 call, one that marks the beginning of something far worse.
Flagler County 911, what's the location of your emergency?
I think they hurt my.
Whoa, why does he have Kohlberger eyebrows? Oh, fuck. Okay.
He hurt my mom.
Who's he?
I don't know. He was wearing one of those robber masks. Just now I heard screaming. Then I came out and she was on the ground. I don't think she's okay.
Okay, are you with your mom right now?
No, I got away.
Okay, all right, and where are you now?
I'm at a friend's house.
Okay, all right, I have help on the way. Just stay on the line.
Bro, who does that? Who goes to a friend's house? What is this? What's happening? What?
I'm with me for now, okay, and I'll give you an update.
The caller is a 22-year-old Nathaniel Ryder Schimmel and identifies his mother as 60-year-old
Schimmel.
Michelle
Yeah, they're definitely Jewish. I think Jewish people have big eyebrows too.
Schimmel, who is seemingly in desperate need of help. As the dispatcher quickly relays the information, officers arrive at the scene, unaware that they are about to make a chilling discovery. With their weapons drawn, the officers enter the Palm Coast residence on Wood Hollow Lane, and then they realize the nightmare waiting behind the door. Inside, Michelle is found lying face down in a pool of blood with a knife lodged in her back. The fresh blood still seeping from the wound means that the murder has just happened.
Fresh. That's fresh. Because, like, you know, a dead body doesn't bleed, right? Wow, that's crazy. Oh, what is this BS? Get out of here. Sorry.
And the killer might still be lurking inside. Instantly,
Definitely.
officers begin fanning out through the house, while other officers station themselves outside, covering every exit point and ensuring the killer has no way out.
Fire County 13 traffic. 13 residences is clear.
They say it's clear?
10-4, is it secure for Median to come in?
The search of the house turns up nothing. The killer has already escaped. With that, officers immediately secure the scene and launch a murder investigation, beginning with the neighbors, who may hold the most crucial details of the case.
Nobody heard nothing over here?
No, something wrong over there?
That's not right. That's not right. Because listen, if somebody broke in, if this was a burg and somebody broke in, this woman would be screaming bloody murder. Like, no pun intended. I didn't even realize my own pun there. Bloody murder. Yeah, she was screaming bloody. She had to have been. There's no way. Unless she knew the person and she didn't see it coming.
We had a situation. Can't really talk about it right now.
Okay, I figured. That's why I didn't come over.
Yeah. Do you know the people next door or across?
I do.
Okay.
Martin and Michelle.
Is it just a female and a male?
And then they have two children.
Two children.
Oh, let's look at it. The daughter's so pretty.
Okay. Did you see them there today?
I really didn't notice. I was working in the backyard,
Okay.
so I didn't notice whose cars were there.
Do they usually argue at all, or?
Not that I know of.
Okay.
They're a nice couple.
Is it her and her son, or is it
I think it's their two children.
their two? Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's there. I don't know for sure. I've only been here like 8 months.
The daughter's gorgeous for sure.
Okay.
The neighbor reveals that Michelle lived with her husband, Martin Schimmel, their 18-year-old daughter, Ilana, and her son, Nathaniel. Everything about the family seemed perfectly normal, leading officers to wonder if this was simply a robbery gone wrong. But the investigation takes a turn when officers finish canvassing the area and locate Nathaniel at his friend Christian's house, where he had fled shortly after the incident. And the moment they speak with him, something feels completely off.
How'd you get the blood on your shirt? You know?
I might have accidentally gotten on my shirt when I was looking at her. I don't know.
She was on the.
What did he just say? Something about a garden? Okay, I wasn't paying attention. I was trying to open my mint. Let's backtrack 15 seconds here. Maybe like 30.
And the moment they speak with him, something feels completely off.
How'd you get the blood on your shirt? You know?
I might have accidentally gotten on my shirt when I was looking at her.
There's more of those white dots on my shirt from the garden when I was looking at her. I don't know. What? What? What garden? What white dots? What the fuck are you talking about? And I want to know how old dude is, because I think maybe he's just really depressed because he's probably 19, 20 and balding. Look at that head. Balding. I don't like bald guys. I'm going to take that to mean probably a lot of women don't like bald guys. No, I'm not going to say that. Well, I said it already. Shit. I'm not editing that out. I don't like bald guys, okay?
She was on the ground though.
Uh-huh.
Did she say anything to you when you were talking to her?
Uh-huh.
Were you trying to talk to her?
Uh-huh.
Okay. She didn't answer any questions? No? Yeah, you wash your hands pretty good. Good. All right. But hold on, just I'm gonna get a look at the shirt and you turn around for me. I just want to make sure that you don't have any, see if you don't have any on your back.
What?
No, you do not. No. Are you injured anywhere? No. Lift your shirt off so make sure.
There's blood on him right there. Between his twitties right there. Nip slip.
Okay. Oh, you got some right here under your shirt.
What?
Yeah, go and put your probably. Did you go like this?
Yeah.
Let me see your hands real quick.
I got some of it off in the sink.
Okay, you washed some of it off already? Okay.
What was he driving?
So, for forensic purposes, trial purposes, when this goes to court, I guarantee you, their forensic team will take apart that sink and take the pipes and yada yada to prove his story. Right or wrong, right? Did he really wash his blood down the sink? Let's go see. We gotta check it out. We gotta verify every step that he made.
I don't know.
Did he say anything? Were you and your mom both inside the house?
She was inside, and I was on the back porch.
Okay.
I heard screaming. I came out, and she was on the ground.
In the front yard?
Yeah.
Okay.
And she was like to the left of her, but back to me. And I went right, and I got in my car, and I drove away.
Nathaniel is the only one to witness the attack unfold. Yet his account of the incident is murky at best, raising more questions than answers. However, officers need something clearer to work on, and for that, they press him for more details. But every question seems to hit a wall, only adding more to the confusion.
And I want to know why they only killed her. They're not gonna leave somebody alive, a witness alive. Where was he when it happened? He said he was in the backyard. Yeah, that's no bullshit. I don't believe it for a second. And people are really bad at staging burglaries, robberies, whatever, break-ins. Because they just make mistakes that don't end up making sense forensically. Like, why is the glass on the outside of the house? If you punch this window to get in the house, it would be in on the inside, right? Maybe a little bit falls on the outside, but the majority of it's going to go in the inside, right? So they'll make just dumb mistakes like that. They'll go in the room and punch through the window while they're inside. No, go outside and punch through the window if you're trying to stage it. Well, I'm not trying to have anybody stage anything, but you know what I'm saying. It's just thoughtless. There's no critical thinking here. Critical thinking.
Who did this?
I don't know. He was tall and he had one of those rubber masks.
He had a ski mask. You've ever seen him before?
I don't know.
Was he wearing gloves?
I don't know.
You know if he was a white guy or a black guy?
I wasn't. I tried to get out of there since I
Okay. So how tall was he? You know how tall he was?
He was really tall.
I'm right about 6 foot. Was he taller than me? About the same?
Maybe a little bit taller.
6'1", 6'2", maybe?
Yes.
So how much do you think he weighed about?
I don't know. Just
Okay. What was he wearing?
I wasn't really paying attention.
Okay. All right. Was it a black ski mask? Was he wearing gloves?
I don't know.
Okay. So all you can really remember is he's about maybe 6'1", 6'2"-ish. Is he thin?
I don't know.
Okay.
Dude. Kid is useless. Are you shitting me? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
He was tall and strong looking.
Okay. What was he driving?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Okay.
Nathaniel seems to deflect every question, something extremely unusual for someone who has witnessed his own mother's dead body. This raises alarm.
Not if he's a goddamn psychopath. Which, like, clearly he is. Okay, see, this part confuses me. How did the body get out there? Did the detectives move it? Why? I thought that was a big no-no. I'm so confused about this right here. I need a detective. I need somebody that, a detective, homicide detective. I need a freaking good I need a Chris McDonough. Help me, please. I don't know. Why is the body outside? She was killed in the kitchen. Why is it now outside in the front yard? This caption says, this raises alarm for officers. This is raising alarms for me too, okay? Help me, please. What is going on here?
Alarms for officers. Could Nathaniel be involved in the murder? However, as they dig deeper into Michelle's relationships, they discover a disturbing detail, one that suggests the family's problems run deeper than anyone realized.
They always do.
She threw him out of the house.
And that's where I'm headed with the Nancy Guthrie case. Those family dynamics are way more dysfunctional than we could ever think or know.
A couple weeks ago. Has he made threats or anything, or
I don't know.
no?
I haven't really talked to him.
Would your mom have told you?
I don't know.
No. You know, what did your dad drive?
Great truck.
A gray truck? Okay. What's your dad's name?
Gilbert Martin.
Gilbert's his first name, correct? Martin's his second name, middle name?
That's what we call him.
You know what year he was born? No. What does he
Who doesn't know what year their dad was born? Okay, I'll stop pausing.
live with?
I think he lives by himself.
Okay. Does he have an apartment?
I think he rents the place.
Okay. Just a feeling? You would know your dad better than, I would, so.
He used to yell at me when he was drunk. He'd put me up in his ball with my throat.
Oh, okay. Okay. And when did they get divorced, your mom and Martin?
A couple of years ago.
Okay. Have they been able to communicate since then, or was it one of those divorces where they just stopped talking?
As the interview ends, officers shift their attention to locating Martin along with Alana. Not long after, Martin is located and informed about the incident before being taken in for questioning. But father's reaction is nothing like they expect.
Really, I would like to talk to you.
I wonder if he's going to break down and be completely different than the kid. And they're going to be like, whoa. Oh, I have to. Stop. Quit messaging me. You're distracting me. I'm just kidding. Keep messaging me. That was really cringy and gross. Okay. I wonder if Martin's going to be like way more emotional than the kid was, because that kid had no goddamn remorse. I mean, he was just like, I don't know.
And I realize I'm talking to you right now. But if you don't mind, if we can bring you down to the station to talk to you down there, is that okay?
Can I see my wife first?
Sir, we're not allowed to let anybody in there right now.
May I, please?
She can't, sir. She's only going to tell you the same thing I've been telling you for, and I'm not to be a jerk. She's just going to tell you the same
really
thing.
not. I'm not. And to be honest with you, I haven't even gone up there yet because they only let certain people with certain reasons. And
I'm not exactly. Let me tell you something. You let me go walk onto the driveway and blow her a kiss so that I see where she last was. Our home. Then I go and I talk to you. How hard is it, man? I'll put booties on.
That is so heartbreaking, man. This is a different reaction.
Now you can grate me. I don't care. I just need to see her. You don't seem to get it.
I think we get it, sir. But
No, I don't think they do. Because I don't get it. I don't get it. I wouldn't want to go look at my husband's dead body. But you know, some people need to know every detail, need to see every detail in order for them to get closure. And I think that officers need to start. I think they need to come up with a policy to make things more accessible like this, to make things like to accommodate them more. If they really want to see their dead loved one. I mean, you can tell them, listen, you do not want to see what they look like. It'll just traumatize you more, whatever it may be. Like, absolutely not. It's not a good idea. She doesn't look good right now. Like, you do not want to remember so-and-so like that. I promise. If that's something that's going to, like, give them closure, let them do it. Protect the crime scene while you do it. It's okay. I don't get it. I mean, I get it. I do. I get it. I totally get it. I get contamination. I get all the things. I get why we don't do it. But come on. Dude's heartbroken.
you're asking us to do something that we can't do.
She's right over there.
Martin couldn't hold it together. He completely shatters under the weight of his wife's death. From what officers notice, Martin is nothing like the man Nathaniel described. In fact, he seems too shaken to provide any alibi and consistently demands to see his wife. With no real answers, officers discontinue their efforts. But the breakthrough comes that evening when they locate Ilana, and that moment flips the entire investigation on its head.
you know what's going on?
No idea. I was told that she was stabbed. That's all I know.
Unfortunately, she's not okay. I don't know how else I can put that. So I really need your help. I need to do everything in my power for you guys to get answers.
I woke up this morning. I need to be able to. I was getting ready. My brother left for this one Christian for the day. My uncle Greg came. He was up to me for work, and he was still there when I left for work. And that's me. I've been bought since then.
Okay. What time did you leave?
11.
You said you've never been back.
Nobody's ever. My dad has been living here. He got sober. He's been sober for 11 months now. But Mom didn't really know she would be with him right now, so she wanted him to leave. So about a week ago, we went up to the St. Louis State House.
Did they talk about?
Yeah, my dad's upset.
Ilana admits to her parents' troubled relationship, but this is nothing compared to where she points next.
My brother is 22. Keep your job.
What did I say? Some young 20s, whatever. Loser.
Stop. He's basically not we got to stick to murdered, ADT, lots of things. It's very never. I mean, sometimes he curses.
It turns out Ilana suspects her brother Nathaniel, validating what officers had feared all along. With all signs pointing to him, officers waste no time bringing him in for an official interrogation, but speaking to him will test their patience like never before.
So
I feel like that's you gotta trust your gut, man. That sister knew. You gotta, with family members, victims of these crimes like this, trust their gut. Investigate what they say, because I promise you, they know shit. They do.
can you tell me about your day today? Like, what was it like? Where were you today?
I was just at home on the computer.
What time did you get up?
Around 10.
10? You woke up at
22 and balding.
10, and then what? Who's home? You by yourself?
Yeah.
Sometime during the day, my uncle came over to fix the floorboards.
Uncle
Greg.
Okay, your Uncle Greg. Was your mom home? No. All right, so does your Uncle Greg normally come over?
No, the fish tank was leaking, so he had to replace all the floorboards under it.
Okay, so he came, did he finish that, or?
I have no idea.
Okay, so Uncle Greg, and how long was Uncle Greg there?
I don't really know, I just saw him.
Okay. Was your dad home? No?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, where is he?
I don't know. He has some places renting over in St. Augustine.
So, does your dad stay in St. Augustine?
Well, ever since they divorced, she'd keep letting him stay over, then kick him out, then staying over, then kicking him out, and he was there for quite a while until she kicked him out, I think like maybe 2 weeks ago.
Why?
I don't know, I think they were just arguing and she just wanted him to leave.
How's your relationship with him?
Not very good.
Okay.
He, quote, was an alcoholic and was very verbally and occasionally physically abusive. He just, you go on rants and keep yelling and get in your face.
Okay, but he hasn't been at your house. It's 47
Wood Hollow Lane.
Wood Hollow? He hasn't been at your house in about 2 weeks?
Not that I know of, no, since she kicked him out.
Okay. So he hasn't been there, so you didn't expect to see your dad during the day or anything like that?
The interrogation has barely begun, and his story is already falling apart. His initial statements claimed his father could very well be the killer, but this time he slips up, saying no one in the family has seen his father in over 2 weeks. The logic doesn't add up for the officer. If his father hasn't seen or contacted anyone for a long time, what could have triggered him to suddenly show up and kill Michelle? However,
Why was she in the front yard again? I don't get it. But then he said something about the garden and the white dots getting on his shirt when he was... But they said she was killed in the kitchen. I'm so effing confused.
the officer is about to find more inconsistencies in his statements as he asks him to go through the events leading to the discovery of his mother's murder.
Your mom came home from work today?
Mm-hmm.
So she came home what time?
I wasn't really paying attention at the time, probably around 5.
And you were on the back porch?
The entire day.
Okay. And the house is locked?
Mm-hmm. I think, as far as I know.
Okay. So you're on the back porch, your mom comes home at 5.
Mm-hmm.
Does she talk to you? Does anything?
No.
No conversation at all?
Not really, no.
Okay. So then take me through what happens.
She, left the door locked, left the cats on. I guess she never locked it. Then
I thought you said the house was locked.
She is. I'm talking about the porch door.
Oh, the porch door.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Nathaniel mentions the doors were locked from the...
All the doors were locked. Well, the door was unlocked. Well, I thought you said all the doors were locked a minute ago. Well, no, I'm talking about the porch. The porch. Is that not part of the freaking house? Dude, what are you saying? Yeah, he's awful. He's a bad liar.
inside, except for the back porch, the exact spot where he was standing. However, during the check, officers found no signs of forced entry anywhere in the house. This means the killer could have only come through that back door. But this doesn't make sense, as anyone entering
Because he was standing right there in the back.
from there would have run straight into Nathaniel first, which doesn't happen in his account. With every word, officers realize Nathaniel is unknowingly tightening the noose around himself.
So you're watching a video here on the back porch, you hear the scream, and you felt it was coming from somewhere in the front.
Mm-hmm.
So you went through the house, through the living room?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then when you went through the living room, you went out the front door?
Mm-hmm.
And then when you walked out the front door, what did you see?
I saw him going off on the left, running away.
Show me the left.
Okay. From the house, this left, and then right.
Okay.
On the swale, like, right here is my car, and then him was like, he was past the driveway, so like right about where all the houses are, like about to be past that, so it was like right here.
Okay. So he's here,
Mm-hmm.
and where was your mom?
She was on the lawn, like right in the middle by the tree.
So, did you try any type of CPR or anything like that? No. Okay. Where was there blood in front of your house?
There was blood in, like, before the front door, I think. I thought there was blood outside where she was.
There was blood in front of the front door?
Yeah.
Okay. So you walked through the blood?
Uh-huh. I got some off when I got to Christians.
Okay. How did you get it off?
I rinsed it off. There's a lot of blood.
Where was the blood?
All around her.
Uh-huh. And you only touched the knife?
I bent down and I touched her to see if she was okay. She didn't say anything.
Uh-huh.
Nathaniel is
So people do this So that, hey, when my fingerprints show up on that knife or when my DNA shows up on that knife, oh, well, I touched it. I moved it away from her body, whatever it may be. Or, yeah, the reason my DNA is right there on her body is because I touched her. I wanted to see if she had a pulse, whatever it is. He's screwed.
To seal his own fate by revealing this damning detail. When officers first met Nathaniel,
Yeah, he's revealing details that only the killer would know.
His clothes were streaked with blood, blotched unevenly across the fabric. But if
that is, yep.
If he only touches Michelle to check on her, how did he end up with that much blood? And his next statements will frustrate the officer to no end.
I pulled the knife out, but I stopped. She didn't say.
Oh! Okay, hold on. Whoa. What just happened here? He pulled the knife out. I forgot that they got there and the knife was sticking out of her back. I still thought she was in the kitchen. I swore they said she was in the kitchen. Pulled the knife out of her back. Okay.
Anything. So I went to pull the knife out and I stopped. I don't know if I should do that. And then I got in my car and I went to Christian's and then I called 911.
Okay. So when you you got in your car to go to Christian's,
Yeah.
Why? My main question is why wouldn't you call 911 from
That was my question too.
your house?
I want to make sure I was safe before I did it.
Okay.
Okay, and that's a fair enough answer, but still.
So when time is of the essence, and this guy's already ran away, I can't get over not calling 911.
I didn't know what to do.
I've been sitting here and listening to your excuses and whatever you're saying, and it's gotten a little bit aggravating, especially when you haven't asked once how she's doing, which I think is strange. I mean, you're 23 years old, 22 years old. Your mother.
It's his mother, his mom.
Raised you, and you don't want to know how she's doing? I think you know how she's doing.
He said no. He said no. He said no. I do not want to know how my mom is doing. Because he knows she's dead. That's why. That's exactly why I bet.
I think that's the problem. I think you know how she's doing.
Is she okay?
Why don't you tell me?
Oh,
You don't know?
Don't ask now. God.
You don't want to know.
no, I don't.
So then why'd you ask me?
Because you said.
It is clear that Nathaniel has no sense of remorse for what he has done. In fact, checking on Michelle is the last thing on his mind, making it more evident that his only focus is covering up his crime with whatever story might work. The detective is done playing games. It is time to confront Nathaniel directly with the truth.
Listen, man, you're making me lose my patience. Okay? There's only one reason that there would be high velocity blood spatter on your shirt, and that's
Because you the killer.
you standing right next to your mother when she got stabbed.
Listen.
But you were. And that's why she scratched you on the arm. And guess what? Your DNA and your skin is going to be under her fingernails.
Forgot about that one. Nice one, detective. Nice one.
Huh? I just told you because she scratched you. So I tell.
However, let me tell you guys something. I know I paused a lot throughout this one. I just wanted to talk to you guys. However, I learned during the Brian Koberger investigation that having other people's DNA under your fingernails is not uncommon. Unless it's like a perpetrator, a stranger to you, like there's been a crime committed and you have a ton of unknown male DNA. That's important, right? But if I live with my dad right now, right? If I have dad's DNA under my fingernails, well, it's probably because I just washed his blanket or something, like whatever. And that's super common. So for a son to have his mom's finger or DNA under his fingernails, that's not a big deal. And a defense attorney will go there with that one.
Tell you that your mother's dead. Let that sink in for a second.
No.
Yeah.
No.
As the reality sinks in, Nathaniel can be seen slowly.
No, the reality has already sunken in. This was his plan. Come on. Channel. I forget what channel this is. Is this Ewu?
fully realizing the horrendous act he has committed.
No, it's
But
not.
even then, he never mentions the true reason behind killing his own mother. At that exact moment, the officer hits him even harder with his questions, knowing Nathaniel has no escape from the truth.
You are playing exactly the moment that your mother was killed in your head right now. You were not on the back porch, you were right there. And you know it, and that's why her blood is all over your shirt. So explain to me why this happened, or are you just a psychopath who kills her
Yes. Yes. That was my conclusion 16 minutes and 8 seconds ago.
mother for no reason? That's what you did to her. She raised you and you killed her.
Yep.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. You grabbed the kitchen knife and you stabbed your own mother in the back. What kind of person stabs their own mother in the back? Huh? And you know that because you were there. And you weren't on the back. You were right there. Something happened. And in the spur of the moment,
And like I said, they wouldn't leave a witness alive.
you lashed out. And there's no master guy. All you can do, man, is ask God for forgiveness, man. Yeah.
That shit doesn't work with psychopaths. That ask God for forgiveness bullshit, it doesn't work with them.
What happened? Oh, I believe you, man. I believe you.
But while he seems like he is about to open up and reveal his motive, he suddenly refuses to discuss what really triggered him to take such a step. As the interview ends, Nathaniel is arrested and taken into custody, but the investigators don't remain in the dark for long. Soon, his uncle, Joseph Gregory Nafu, comes forward with a critical piece of information, one that quietly cracks the entire case wide open.
I'm just saying, a reason. What do you think that you would conclude with?
What was that sentence? For a reason. What do you think you think you would, bro, say, what do you think his motive was? Come on.
Within a couple of days beforehand, he had an appointment to go over to the job place. When she got up that morning of the day that he had the appointment for the job place interview or meeting, whatever, she got up to go to work, and he had apparently stayed up all night
and didn't
playing
go.
video games. And she reminded him he had to go for his appointment. So later she came home from work, and she had already called the employment place and found out that he didn't show up, but he didn't know this. So she came in and asked him how it went. And he made up a whole story of the meeting.
Really?
Yeah, that went fine. And
I'm wondering if he's on drugs. Because this is addict behavior. That shit that I would do, you know, freaking 10 years ago, whatever. Like in my beginner active use days. Make up a big long story about how something went, yada yada yada. And the person had already known that I didn't do that shit, whatever. You know, they really lawyered me. They really played me, you know, like a lawyer's like number one thing is like never ask a question that you don't already know the answer to. Yeah. I figured that one out a few years later, so no worries.
you know, he told her that they talked about this and that, etc. And she said she apparently got pretty upset with him, and
Okay.
he had no goals, no purpose, I don't think.
A loser.
I would just say that he didn't want to do a damn thing, and got pissed off that my sister was threatening to throw him out of the house because of this.
It turns out the threat of being thrown out consumed Nathaniel, pushing him over the edge into killing his own mother. Following the uncle's interview, he is charged with first-degree murder. However, to avoid a possible life sentence, Nathaniel reaches a plea deal. In December 2020, he pleads guilty to a reduced charge of second-degree murder and is sentenced to 50 years in prison.
Okay, listen. I gotta talk about this for a minute. Men. That type of man right there. That is this generation of men and women too, okay? That is this generation. Everyone has been taught that feelings mean everything. And oh, you don't feel okay. No, not everything is about how the way you fucking feel. Things just are how they are. I'm sick of this simpy ass, like, I don't even know how to explain it. Like, woe is me. Just stop feeling bad for yourself. I don't understand it. Everything is therapy and like these like big buzzwords of I don't. And like, you're upset because your mom is kicking you out. Grow the fuck up, get a job, and go get your own place. Listen to me, 28, sitting in my daddy's place. Huh, fuck off. No, like, you're a man. Act like one. You're never gonna get a wife like that. You're never gonna get a wife like that. Promise. No good woman wants a man who lives in his mama's basement. I promise you that. I mean, that doesn't matter in his future anymore because his future is gonna be, well, lots of pocket holding, lots of sharing a nice, cold, steel metal bed, bunk beds. Anyway. People, let me know what kind of videos you want to see from me. Do you like these reaction videos? Do you like my voiceovers? I'm going to start posting more. I said that before, right? No, I really am. Do you want me to do lives? I'll get on live, but like, okay, I did something really embarrassing the other night. I wake up at like 3 in the morning. It was 3:08 to be exact. And my iPad is in my arms, kind of. It's like facing me. I don't know, like my face is right in it. I was sleeping and I just wake up to it. I'm live. I'm on live. And you have to push like 3 different buttons to get live. How the hell did I get live while I was sleeping? That is so embarrassing. There were like 17 people in my live. So like, thanks. Thanks for coming to my live. Like that I slept. Fuck. It was just a tester. I knew I was there. But yeah, do y'all want to do like some lives? I have this really interesting case that I'm looking into where it was a cold case. It didn't get solved for decades. It finally got solved though. Creepy. A little girl, 6-year-old girl goes missing and they find her dead and they can't find her killer and her killer starts leaving notes all over. It's interesting. It's really cool. We could do a live on that. I don't know. Please tell me someone leave, like at least one person leave me a freaking comment and tell me. Okay? Okay. Peace out.